Hello and welcome. Today we're doing a move on a combo called the Ricochet. Here's what it looks like. That's the move. Here is a slow-mo. All right, so this is a fairly short combo, but it is indeed a combo of two moves. One is the Backhand Twirl, which looks like that. That'll be in the description. And the other one is the Zen Rollover, which looks like that. So that'll also be in the description. If you don't know either of those, learn those. That'll have way more detail. Anyways, to get into this combo, one cool thing about this combo is it's done in the 0G position, which means your hand is over top of the knife, and the knife is kind of hanging off, and gravity is going to pull it off your fingers at any second. So this is a cool orientation. So not just the moves make the combo, but also the orientation of the moves. And that is kind of a cool part of this. So to begin teaching this, actually, we're going to begin by that first part. We're going to take our thumb, put it about 3/4 of the way up the safe handle, and our 4 fingers along the back of the knife, just like so. And we're going to begin by flinging out our wrist, kind of like we're throwing a frisbee and flicking out the bite handle just like that. So grabbing the safe handle, flicking out like a frisbee. From here, we're going to take our index finger and we're going to move it in front of the safe handle just like this, at which point we can pull the knife back the way that it came until it connects with our index finger. So hanging on to the safe handle, flinging out like a frisbee, index comes out, goes in front of the safe handle, we pull towards ourselves. At this point, you can pinch quite hard with your index finger and middle finger, and you're going to remove your thumb and put it on the other side of the safe handle, just like this. Now, one thing about this is because it's in the 0G position, and it's kind of hard to pinch with these two fingers, you're going to want this switch with your thumb to be quite quick. And if you do it, fling it like a frisbee, index in front, back towards yourself, and quickly switch the thumb, it's going to reduce the chances that it falls off your fingers. And that's going to be one thing you're going to learn about 0G moves is really timing and speed are of the essence. So, out like a frisbee, index in front, back towards yourself, thumb goes behind the safe handle. And at this point, what you have to do is you have to take your bottom 3 fingers and curl them up into your hand. So now I'm just pinching with my index finger and thumb, just like so. And this is going to make the ricochet, when it comes back, pass these 3 fingers and connect with my thumb just like this. And so fling it out like a frisbee, index in front, back towards yourself, thumb goes behind, bottom 3 fingers curl up, and I can ricochet it back so it connects with my thumb here. This next part is very kind of not standard. It's a bit upside down because it's 0G, but a Zen rollover, right, where the knife's going to connect with my thumb. It's going to do about, half a rotation or so, and I'm going to catch the bite handle, and of course the sharp side of the blade is going to be flying at my hand, so I have to do a wrist pass. And I'm not going to go too deep into that. You can watch that tutorial if you're stuck here, but basically you're going to, as the knife is coming, you're going to point the blade to the floor, and then you're going to turn your palm up and continue that momentum into the open position just like this. Now, one thing about this Zen rollover is it's not just a normal Zen rollover. So flinging out, index in front, back behind, thumb behind, curling those fingers. Right as it connects, because I'm in the 0G position, if I just let it roll around my thumb, it's going to fall off. So what I have to do is I have to, just as it connects, I have to give it a little bit of a boost, an upwards boost to give it some air, so that way when it does the spin, it doesn't fall downwards. So I'm just going to see if you can sense that here. When I go here, watch for this little upwards pluck. Sorry, I dropped it because I was trying to show it slowly, but the idea here is you can kind of see that upwards plucking motion. And again, this is quite a bit of timing, and you can kind of exaggerate it, but you really want to kind of get almost like an aerial, so that way the knife does not get some air time, it's flying in the air, and you're going along for the ride and catching it, and then going into that wrist pass. So basically, be quick so it doesn't fall off your fingers, and also, if you're going to lose control of the knife, give it an upwards boost. There's a few kind of tips and tricks and learning curves to the 0G orientation, but this is a really good introduction to that. So practice, 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 and you will get this one. Thanks for watching. Peace.